Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it's bright and early on this Wednesday morning because I slept in a little bit. It's spring break. I figured, you know what? Let me sleep in till 7:30 in the morning. Oh, that's right, 7:30. Big sleeper today, and we got a news video to do. So let's jump right in, and let's jump in with this. This is a weird thing to lead with. I wish they would just kind of bury this a little bit so we can lead with a more exciting thing. That is the Final Fantasy 13 collaboration rerun. So small updates to our older Final Fantasy units, since they all just got an update fairly recently anyway. But the big news is that Fang is coming out. Lightning Spear unit Fang. So let's jump in here. Let's cover this. Here's Fang's mini preview. Lance of Grand Pulse High Dragoon Operative. Definitely liking those sub jobs. We'll do a full preview video for her as well. That'll drop tomorrow, but here's what we see so far. Her limit break is a sequential ability, High Wind, so defense piercing rate buff for 3 turns, large damage and deals extra damage to units affected by defense up, and sequentially activates extra strike upon successful attack. Here's extra strike. Deals a portion of High Wind's damage to all targets within the area around target of High Wind, excluding the target, and does not affect chains. So she hits a target, right? Like here in this picture, it almost looks like that's Barrett. It's actually just a random FF13 bad guy, but she hits the FF13 bad guy with this single target attack. Then the people he's standing next to get hit with the follow-up AoE diamond shaped attack. So okay, I mean, it's a limit break, gives her defense piercing, it's gonna do damage. All right, cool. Dual smite, here you go. Lowers pierce resist of up to 2 targets for 3 turns and deals medium damage, so multi-hit attack. This feels like one that will probably catch an EX upgrade. We'll find out in a minute. And then Arcane Defense 2 raises attack, agility, and unit resist of all allies within area around self for 4 turns, and bestows a barrier on self that negates a certain amount of physical damage and raises reaction block rate for 4 turns. Really powerful buff right there. We'll check out her whole kit in a preview video, so if you're excited for Fang, it's your week. She's coming out. There'll be bingo board for her. There'll be bingo boards for the older units if you get a chance at getting them. Odin's chosen, Shiva's chosen, and Alexander's chosen training missions. So bingo boards for all those coming back. All their shards will be in the Grand Pulse Chocobo Expedition, and they'll all have a JP bonus. Now, I will rotate back to this. I'm not sure who this affects. Basically, if you were playing on Android OS 5.0, you need to update to 6.0 or later. I'm not, I don't like, okay, that's just that. I think that's that whole bit of news. I don't know if there's anything there. Anyway, Final Fantasy 13 reissue campaign. So what are we getting here? Let's go ahead and scroll down. Here's our login bonus. So you can see we do get Alexander's Chosen, the free vision card. That's going to get handed to us on Friday, as well as some other prizes. We are getting the little bit of boosted Visior, so it goes up to 2,500 instead of 21 for the collab. There is featured summon tickets in here on days 2 and 4. Other than that, it's kind of the normal stuff with it's like normal stuff with the FF13 bonuses tagged in on top. Okay, challenge missions. You'll be able to get the Air Wing from the bingo board. That's Hope's weapon if you want that. And then make sure with these units you do all of their missions for their master ability quest, because you get 40 shards for completing those, and some people actually miss that still, so make sure you don't. Okay, double EXP and JP campaign is going to be for the Final Fantasy 13 quest. They'll have shards in the general shop unit and vision card shards. Yeah, so all of these things on the screen right here. Fang, Lightning, Snow, Hope, all 3 vision cards. Every time you pop a shop, your shop's going to be full of these vision card shards and unit shards, because they're going to be in there. Same with the Whimsy shop, and there you go for the prices there. All right, now this is a little bit exciting news as well. We are approaching our 4th anniversary for Global, and this is a big opportunity for the developers to show that Global is still like special in some way, because we had a big celebration for the 4th anniversary JP. What are we getting for Global? We are getting a countdown. So the 4th anniversary countdown is 10 days long. You can see it right here. So it's going to end on the 26th. Okay, that's a weird day for it to end, but that's our, that's when our Annie is. So it is what it is. You're gonna get these special these summon tickets. Not sure what they'll pull, probably some kind of like goodies. It might not be units or vision cards. It also might be a situation where you farm these and you sit on them until an event happens where you can use them. We've had that happen before, but we're getting this login, 4th anniversary countdown. I hope the Global Force anniversary is like worth it. We'll obviously cover that when it's out, which is in about 10 days from the time this patch goes live. Okay, Whimsy Shop is going to be boosted and showing up. Chocobo Expedition is going to have double EXP and Gil. Barracks are going to have Fang unit shard time halved, so make sure to throw her in there. 5 times free medals, 5 times arena medals. That's it for that. Okay, here we go. Final Fantasy 13 reissue event, story quests, and more. So, event quests for Final Fantasy 13. These are going to be here. This is where you're going to farm your gear, leveling units for the Final Fantasy 13, leveling materials for the Final Fantasy 13 units. The Bladed Lance is going to get added, so this is Fang's new weapon. There's a little info there. Remember, there are 2 versions of the Blaze Fire Saber. There's one you get from drops. They'll probably explain it right here. Yeah, okay. So if you craft the Blaze Fire Saber, it is different than if you get a Blaze Fire Saber. Okay, it's not actually explaining this. Anyway, there are 2 different versions of this. One of them is like the really good PvP version. Another one's more of a PvE version. You'll just have to pay attention to which one you get. You want to farm the PvP version if you're playing Lightning. Okay, MR equipment item, Blaze Fire Saber. Lightning attack plus 30, reaction block rate plus 30. Has bonus effects for Lightning. You can see those right there. And then here we go. They talk, when it's a drop, it has Reaper Killer and Machine Killer 30. And you might be thinking, that sucks. Not for PvE. There's some uses here for Machine Killer and Reaper Killer 30 with the accuracy. It can't be dismantled. That one just is what it is. Whereas the one that you build has all these buffs right here for lightning and has the lightning attack and reaction block rate 30 on it. So there we go. There's that one. New story, Chapter 7, Part 3, Chapter 7, Scene 2 coming out. So make sure to do that, farm that. And then another story, Chapter 3, Ashes the Apocalypse, Scene 5, releasing on the 15th as well. So there we go. A lot of Visior to farm between those 2 things. That's nice. All right, PvP stuff. What are we getting? Quick Pick Match now active. So from the 13th, from the 15th to the 22nd, we're going to have Quick Pick Match. We're going to get match updates to free match and friendly match. And then arena is changing on the 18th. Here's our arena change. Fortress 5. It's going to be a spear unit pierce attack resist piercing rate up. Okay. And then sword, knight, fist, or glove main job unit HP up. So that'll be on Fortress 5. There you can see Fortress 5 hanging out right there. Free match is going to be updated as well. Friendly match is going to get Fortress 5. Ancient Ruins 14. Added in. And then Quick Pick Match, going to be available on the 15th. So Grand Season 2 Verse of the Fire Beast, achieve victory, Quick Pick Match, and aim for the top ranking. It'll run from the 15th to the 22nd as well. So a little bit of limited PvP right there. Not cost limited necessarily, but limited that it's Quick Pick. I have a feeling about Quick Pick Match. I wish it would reset more. I feel like you are so, if they run Quick Pick or they run any of these like limited time PvP things, and there's a week where you really can't play much and you miss it and you were trying to be like high ranked, give up. It's over for you. Like, I wish they need to reset these things more often or have each one be individual, in my opinion. I think that would be better, especially since it's locked to these times, and that I just dislike that too. Anyway, battle map rules. Here is Quick Pick battle and map rules. So map is Cave 2. Rules: physical damage reduction for wide area attack plus 15 and nullify quicken. So physical damage reduction for wide area attack plus 15. Yep, it's sort of like those barriers that some units have. And then quicken nullify. Okay, so there we go. Don't run your quicken units. There's a breakdown of all of that. And okay, that's it for that one. Limited guild battle. So we do have more limited time PvP coming out on the 18th, which the 18th for our record is Monday. Limited guild battles will begin. Going to run from the 18th to 27th, so 9 days. Let's take a look at what we're getting. Ancient Ruins 14. So there's a top-down view of that crazy looking map. Again, like, imagine being a gunner. Just imagine being a gunner and there's walls and pillars all over the place. Lightning units are going to get HP up, and then spear equipable main job units will get pierce attack and healing power up. All about Fang for sure, but lots of other good lightning units that you can run there. How about, okay, there we go. Party formations, which the collective cost of main vision cards is 190 or less, and the collective cost of sub vision cards is 140 or less. Okay, so any units you want, units are just, you could use them, but vision card limited cost. Okay, I think we'll see more team variations than we've seen before, but this is I think this is the first time we've done just limited in the vision card and sub vision card combined category. So all right, we'll see how that plays out. Bunch of info on that right there, and we'll move on. Unit updates +1 and +6 equipment. Now, Transcendence is going to be just for Fang, so she's getting her 140. There is going to be upgrades to the old FF13 weapons, so that'll be something worth looking at. Limit break enhancements, lightning, snow, and hope. Remember, these units just got buffed fairly recently with that like 140 master ability 2, all that they didn't have. So now they're just getting their limit break enhancements, which is something. We'll check out what those are. And then that's it for old stuff getting updated. Then vision card classifications getting updated as we get Fang in the game. She has to be added to that list. Okay, there you go. That's your news today. So lots of limited time PvP coming this next week. And if you're a big FF13 fan, you have a shot at getting your units either for the first time, if you're a newer player, or picking up Fang this time, if you're somebody who has played for a while. I'll definitely be pulling for Fang myself on my main account. Yeah, just on my main account, I think. Okay, there we go, guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.